Hello people, this is IMBACoaching and I'm making a video response of Protech's accusations where he accuses me of map hacking. He's 100% sure, so that must mean that he's correct apparently. But I'm going to show you the entire replay of the replay that he posted. I will admit that the replay here was sketchy, but if I was map hacking, I'll go through the thought process of what I would have done and go throughout the entire replay showing that I don't hack. And then go through more steps after this. So I'm going to go through my replay, or my vision. I am playing two random players, so I don't know their races, but let's go ahead and go to the point where he pointed out. So at this point, I say from the very start, I'm going double Reaper. You can see the production tab, everybody's just throwing down barracks right now. So I announced to my ally that I'm going double Reaper, and I want him, or double Reaper question mark. So I want him to go double Reaper as well. So let's see if he does it or what happens. I think right there. And yes, the real god is me, IMBACoaching. And yeah, I thought that was kind of clear because I do stream on it. So it's not a huge secret or anything. So I'm going 2 racks again. And then you'll see my camera pan to my allies, and I'm wondering if he's gonna go 2 racks Reaper. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going 1 racks Reaper maybe. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. Okay, so I see him not go Reaper, so he's going Marine. I'm gonna keep my Reaper back, so I'm gonna go 2 racks Reaper into expand. Okay, so I'm playing 2 random players. I don't have a scout. That is true. And why do I keep my Reaper back? Because if there's an opponent that is going Reaper or that is Terran, if you go 2 racks expansion and you have 2 Reapers up here, you will always 100%, if you're any good, kill this Reaper going up here and then attack him, right? So another thing, if you go to all vision in production tab, like there's production tab hacks that allows you to see what your opponent is doing. This build order that Protech is doing, which he is the barcode, is 100% counter to my Reaper build. So not only do I take an expansion, if I was hacking, I would take my gas and throw down another barracks. 3 racks Reaper with 2 gases, and I don't know this yet, obviously, but there's a second Terran that's going Reaper as well. You will 100% lose if you're going just 1 racks Reaper with one or 2 racks Reaper with 1 gas. There's a 100% chance of losing unless you have a bunker, or unless you have high ground advantage and you're like doing it really well. It's kind of like 5 Hellions versus 7 Hellions. You will always lose to the 7 Hellions. Same thing with Reaper. If you're anywhere semi good. So I'm placing my Reaper here, and I misplaced this command center like a nub. Okay, so I will admit this is going to be kind of strange, but his actually very strange. If I saw this when I was doing my map hacker bust videos, I would this would definitely be one of the spots where I'd be kind of curious. But you'll just see like how it's kind of just not lucky, but going through the rest of the replay, like how out of position that I'm gonna be, and I end up losing the game because of it. Okay, so I'm moving my Reaper over here. You can see that I'm gonna select both Reapers. I want to go at the same time with both Reapers. Now I preemptively click here before I had vision of this Reaper, which is again like sketchy as crap, but you're just gonna have to chuck it out as luck. So I'm going. I don't kill that Reaper, but like I said, you will always be able to kill 1 Reaper. I killed that Reaper. I see a second Reaper of him, so I know that Protech is going 2 racks Reaper at least. And I know that I'm playing another Terran. I don't know if he's going 2 racks Reaper. So I'm going to play defensively. I'm going to go out to clear the or check the towers. Since I have 3 Reapers, I killed 1 of his. I'm going to be 1 Reaper ahead for the time being. I want to see if my goal right now is going to be to see if the red player is going Reapers. And again, I don't know that he's going 3 racks Reaper. I would have thrown my gas way earlier in a second racks, or 2 more racks to defend it. That's the only way you can actually defend something like what Protech is doing. Okay. So, okay, so I'll see all those Reapers. I'm gonna return. I didn't lose a Reaper. So the only thing I'm thinking, like, okay, crap, he had 3 more Reapers than me. He actually has, yeah, 3 more Reapers. Oh, that's production tab. He has a lot more Reapers than me, so I'm gonna throw down a bunker, which is gonna be too late. But here's a point where I want you to all see, and if you continued watching the replay, so I defend here. So he, as you can see, he almost has double or a lot more Reapers than me. Okay, if I was map hacking, I'm looking at my piece of paper at the time, I would see that his Reapers are over here and gonna jump up this ledge, right? So my Reapers would preemptively be over here to defend. I know that I'm at a deficit already. In my mind, because of the Reaper build that I did, I'm like, oh crap, I'm screwed. So I'm gonna, if I was hacking, I would do everything to keep in track. And try to take every advantage that I get. So, okay, so his Reapers come up here, not even in position. As soon as I see them, or as soon as they come up, I move the Reapers over here, and at that time it's too late. So I end up, so it's about 7 to 5. My teammate acts like an idiot. So at this point, I honestly lose the game, but I don't think Protech is that good of a player, especially late game. As I'll show you later, my win percentages are so much better than his. So I feel like I can make some kind of comeback. And obviously, like, the red player, it hasn't even attacked me with Reaper, so I know that he's not going to Rax Reaper himself. So I'm just going to go fast forward to the next point, which is 9 minutes. So I ended up losing my base and losing all my units. I'll post a replay if you guys want to look through it slowlier. But just to save time for this video, okay, load up 2 medevacs. Go. Is this the point? No, it's actually the next drop. All right. La-di-la-di-la-di-la. Destroy this red player. It's mineral line. This is why I never quit in 2v2 random. Okay, this drop is going. So take the tower, but watch how I move my units. So I see, if I saw this base, or if I knew he was had this base via production or map hacks, I wouldn't go right through or go this way. I would go down and preemptively drop it here and probably control my base. But I see that, I pull back, wreck this terrible guy. The only person worse than this red player from the time I've been back, this guy's terrible. I even scanned right here and to see his army size. If I didn't, if I map hacked, I wouldn't do something like that. This I think his name is Norby. Yeah, Norby's one of the worst players I've ever seen, except for this guy's even worse, Ben. If anybody knows, it's so bad. So destroy it. I'm destroying so much stuff. I almost, yeah. Okay, here is 11 minutes. Okay, so Protech scans me right here, and if I was map hacking, I would have seen his army cross the map, like right about here. I wouldn't have transferred my command center here. I wouldn't have. You'll see me mule right here. I know since when a player scans your base, it's pretty obvious that he's going to be attacking. So when his army was progressing about 30 seconds before, I would have moved my army here to defend. Look at my ally's army. It could have easily 2v1 him, and we probably would have came back in the game. Just because this red player is like out of position, he doesn't know anything he's doing. He's still defending versus drops, so he's absolutely destroying him. Every single worker of his is dead. My army would have been here. It doesn't make sense if I was map hacking to mule it, transfer SVs, and not be out of position. So this is like twice out of position. The reason why my army is here is because I don't have any. I'm just throwing down my engineering base. I don't have a sensor tower. I don't have any missile turrets. Like, so drops, and this guy dropped me twice already, as you'll see when you download the replay. Like, so I'm thinking like he's probably going to drop me again. If you drop once, you're going to drop twice. So having him here is more logical, and then having here transferring here, I should have honestly, even if regardless of the situation, I should have probably had my units here. So out of position, I get shreked. I meal it. The army comes. Like, my army is just way out of position. Okay, so I'm gonna end it right there. You guys can watch the replay later, but I just get shreked. And even though I destroy all their, even Protech's workers are all dead. So the second thing I want to show you is map hacks. You get them from a website called D3 Scene, and the reason why I know this is because I used to do the map hacking bus. I used to get like 40, 60,000 views per video for map hacking bus on Legit Gaming's YouTube channel. Then I switched to IMBACoaching's YouTube channel, and I busted Stellar Mingo. But this is where you get them. You can go through this website yourself. There are no map hacks available. That doesn't mean that there's public map hacks or private map hacks. But if there were any private map hacks, there would probably somebody that has gotten caught. And you can go through this StarCraft thread. The last hack that I've seen on this thread was March 24th. Again, and the Space Jams guy and Turn It Up. There's probably going to be somebody that was map hacking. Number 2 is some guy named IMBACoaching and Pure Legacy believe that I am this illest guy who makes map hacks, which is absurd. If I was to make map hacks, I would make it for a game that is like Overwatch and sell it like crazy. Or even if I made StarCraft map hacks, I would sell it like crazy. But if you look through this guy's stuff, 4 updates in 1 month. If you don't know, when you create a map hack, and again, the only reason why I know this is because I was busting all those people. When you create a map hack, and Blizzard releases a patch, what happens is they're gonna have to recreate the map hack or recode it to fit the new patch that Blizzard released. And you can see that there is no map hack available from this guy in any recent thing. So I uploaded 53 replays of my last 53 games played. I can upload all of them. I just came back after, like, the last time I played, I believe, was August or September of last year, and I've been playing for about a month. So here's a bunch of replays of my last 50 games. I think I had 80 or 90 replays total. I can post them all, but I think this is good enough. Well, honestly, like, I think is like Protech. This is Protech. Is like whenever I play, like I never lose to him, and he even says it in his video of me. He says, I was always wondering why I could never beat IMBACoaching, but it's honestly because I'm just like a way better player than him. Like, I have 73% win ratio, and this is counting everybody that team kills me, and that happens quite often, honestly. 73 win ratio to his, I don't know if this is his or this is his. Maybe both are his. 59% win ratio, and that's gotta hurt, you know. And he used to always leave versus me because, oh, that BM, or I had a feeling that he map hacks or something like that. And now that he has that sketchy point of the Reapers up here, he's like, oh, finally can say that he map hacks. But the truth is, never map hacked, never will. Another thing is you can go to my website, IMBACoaching, and see that I do stream a lot. I'll stream a lot more. Past broadcasts. Oh, I had 4 this morning, but I guess they got removed. Here's 2 replays from July 4th and July 1st, and I'll go ahead and stream more, I guess, but yeah, that is my video. And Protech, you gotta grow a brain. Grow it fast.